Today, we're talking about Jo Koy's recent shot at hosting the Golden Globes, aliens are apparently running rampant in Miami, presumably on their spring break, and an explosion in downtown Fort Worth, Texas has rocked the city. All in today's episode of What's up, interweb? Happy 2024! Thanks for stopping by for the first episode of the year. Any good New Year stories going on out there? Anything non-self-incriminating? No? I didn't think so. Anyways, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our news updates. Now, without any further ado, Alice, can you pull up the Jo Koy file first?
Recently, comedian Jo Koy hosted the Golden Globes, an event that's always under intense scrutiny. His performance, which included standard celebrity teasing and a few pointed jokes, received mixed reactions. Notably, his opening monologue didn't resonate as expected with the audience, and some of his jokes, including one about Taylor Swift, fell flat.
So folks, hosting the Golden Globes. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Now, Jo Koy, known for his vibrant energy and spot-on accents, stepped into the Hollywood minefield and, well, let's just say people are torn on his performance. His approach was pretty standard for these Hollywood roasts. A little nudge here, little wink there, poking fun at the lack of diversity that still haunts the hall. Honestly, pretty par for the course for these sort of things. Koy played it comparatively safer, in my opinion, than his predecessors, arguably causing not all his jokes to land. Like there was that Ozempic joke. That was risky. Hollywood's favorite weight loss drug? It's like saying water is Hollywood's favorite drink. Technically true, and some feelings were hurt. So the balance is tough, right? You want to be edgy, but not too edgy. Funny, but not offensive. I'd argue be offensive. Get over it. Jokes are jokes. Just me. It's sort of like comedians are still walking on a tightrope over a pool of sharks. And by sharks, I mean us. Yeah, big babies. Now for the positives, Koy did bring a sort of energy to the show, and his quick acknowledgement of the short prep time was a nice touch of honesty, or cop out. I mean, we're all human, and that's an incredibly hard job to do. Public speaking is not easy, and very few people can actually do it. Thank God for cameras and video editors. On the flip side, the criticism he's been facing shows just how high the stakes are when you're hosting one of these elite galas, which sucks because you know that everyone that hosts one of these events really wants to do their absolute best. Let's be real, it's probably a lifelong dream come true. But, if I'm being frank, my name is Digi, not Frank. I feel like a comedian that's known for a specific thing, trying to do bits without being able to do the thing he's known for, is just sort of a recipe for disaster. I.e., the accent guy didn't do accents. Well, anyways, in the era of the internet, one must live with the ever-looming fear of becoming a meme, which, unfortunately for Joe, the force is strong with the Swifties.
This week, a flurry of social media activity centered around an outdoor mall in Miami, where videos sparked wild claims of an alien sighting. In reality, the chaos was caused by a group of about 50 teenagers setting off fireworks, leading to a panic and the arrest of 4 teens. Despite the mundane truth, the internet ran wild with theories of Miami Mall aliens, showcasing the rapid spread of misinformation and the public's fascination with extraterrestrial activity.
Okay, so we've got this scene at Bayside Marketplace in Miami. Teens running amok, fireworks popping, and police swarming. Sounds like a typical Floridian night, right? But no, the internet sees this and thinks, aliens. Definitely aliens. If you don't get that reference, I hate you. Now subscribe, so you can hate watch me for hating on you. Anyways, who needs Occam's razor when you've got alien theories, right? Fireworks? Too simple. It's gotta be extraterrestrial visitors who, for some reason, decided to hit up a mall in Miami. That part's not important or very important, because why would you pick Florida? California's right here, baby. Wait, I don't know if I want to be invaded first. Yeah, go to Florida first. Good call. This whole thing is a perfect example of how fast misinformation can spread. You've got a grainy video, a few tweets, and boom! We've got an intergalactic incident on our hands. It's like playing telephone, but with Twitter and a whole lot of imagination. I just mean, like, all the imagination. The positive side here is that most of the online chatter seemed to be in good fun. People were memeing, joking about meeting aliens at the mall. You know, the internet doing what it does best, making light of a confusing situation. Darker side to this? It shows how quickly a false narrative can take hold. We're living in an age where Congress is holding hearings on unidentified aerial phenomenon, and anything slightly out of the ordinary gets slapped with an alien label. Sort of like we're all wearing tinfoil hats just waiting for ET to drop by for a visit, which, full disclosure, I do personally believe that it's a mathematical impossibility for us to be the only intelligent life in the universe if it is in fact infinite. So, I mean, just take that with a grain of salt. Now, what's our takeaway from the Miami Mall alien saga? I don't know, it was funny. And who doesn't love a good alien story, right?
Last on the agenda, we're covering a serious incident in Fort Worth, Texas, where an explosion at the Sandman Signature Fort Worth Downtown Hotel resulted in numerous injuries.
Alright, let's unpack this, shall we? Imagine a regular day in downtown Texas suddenly turns into a scene straight out of an action movie, but with, actual consequence. At least 21 people were injured in the explosion, with conditions ranging from minor to critical. The blast, which occurred near key city landmarks like City Hall and the convention centers, is believed to have been caused by a gas explosion. The response to the incident was immediate and intense. The explosion didn't just affect the hotel, it did send shockwaves throughout the entire area. Nearby businesses like Thompson's Brooks Store and Speakeasy suffering significant damage. And of course, investigations into what caused the explosion and if it was preventable are already underway. And on that explosive note, ooh, maybe that was a poor choice of words. Anyways, I'm ending it here, so don't forget to help me out and hit that like button, and I'll see you next time. Happy New Year again, guys. Bye!